Hey guys, and welcome to my BM floor 6 and 7 walkthrough. Quite a few people just been asking me how to do 6 and 7 without a loss. So I thought I'd just get on with it. I'll show you the two legends I'm using. There's my White Lotus, who is my seer, carrying 52,000 zombie chariots, and XY, who is my warrior and is carrying 45,000 zombie archers. And the other three are just legends that I'm training up to donate. So I think what I'm going to do is, because of the way 4, 5 and 6 work, the majority of the legends are just these, which don't do anything and I just have to click through. Is basically the legends from floor 5 with some bosses thrown in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some music over the top until we reach a boss wave, at which point I will stop the music and I will explain the boss to you. So I will talk to you guys when we get to a boss. Enjoy this music I put on. Okay guys, so here is the first boss, the Admiral of the Celestial Navy. Now personally my White Lotus can take a hit from him, as you'll see now, but usually if I manage to take out all the archers, I will send out my warrior, because then he can one hit him, but I will take a minus 12,000, and then on these archers I can simply use Devil Rope, and there you go, sorted, got all my legends back, all my troops back even. So that's the only boss of floor 6. It's not really that difficult, although if you don't have zombie chariots, I really would not recommend trying to tank him like that. I'd recommend switching around and trying to get your warrior to one hit him instead of trying to man up with a White Lotus. Anyway, I will put the music back on and we'll go through to floor 7. I won't stop after floor 6, I'll just keep on going because there's just no point. I'll wait till I get to one of the bosses of floor 7. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there. Okay guys, here is the main boss, floor 7, the White Tiger. There's no way to solo him unless you have spent a lot of money on this game. So basically, you send out one of these archers each round until you get to his round. So archers, so we'll send out our seer, send out another one archer, and it's him. So then we send out our warrior, who will one hit without a loss. We also need to switch back to our seer to take out these archers afterwards. And that is how you defeat the main boss of floor 7. They do have an XY on floor 7 as well, but he's really not that powerful. I take a full 1,000 hit from him, if he's the last I'll always switch to my warrior. But we will go back to music until I get to XY and I'll show you. Alright guys, here he is. 250,000 halberds. If we take out this archer, I will switch straight to my warrior. We didn't, so I will tank him with my seer, take 3,000 hit, which I'll then gain back from this archer, and then back on with the awful legends till the end of floor 7. So back to the music until then, I guess. Hope you're enjoying the music, there's a lot of it. See you guys at the end. Well, we did it, it's completed. And I just got my first ever Dragon Pearl chest as a drop. I thought it was a myth. I didn't think they really dropped, but we just found out they do. So that's how you do floor 6 and 7. I hope you enjoyed watching and maybe learnt something or found a song you like. A link to the guy who made all the music I use will be in the description. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.